Кавалер, я врубаю Daft Punk'а, крутит мне план. Покидаем клуб, в руке Савиньон Блан. От липоты ее губ залипаю в экран. Я кидаю деньги в воздух, ты поймаешь их.
Hello guys, this is your girl LishaJoya. Thank you very much for coming to this YouTube video. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of something that I've been working on, but I also wanted to show you something else. A few of you have been asking for my friendship inside Second Life, and I have updated my profile since, so I'm just gonna rate it to you guys. Hopefully none of you guys are offended. If you guys have not noticed that I've been through kind of HE double hockey sticks in back in my Second Life and in my real life just in the last year alone, and with being homeless in the real world, working 2.5 full-time jobs, moving across country to go be with my Second Life partner that you see in my partner slot, and losing the old partner in which I had because of a miscommunication of some sort. But it is what it is. And then losing another real life relationship as well. All these things have brought my expectations of people to a different level. So if you guys want to be my friend inside Second Life, it's going to be a little bit harder than it's ever been before. I'm not trying to be mean or disrespectful. It's just that I just had enough of people and their games and their bullcrap and their hurt, their pain, the manipulation. So I'm going to read you my picks. Okay? I'm going to read you the actual picks part. My friend rules. When my thing loads, we will read it. Let's see. Friend rules. We're going to refresh this thing because it takes forever. Okay, there we go. Blah, 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 blah. You guys get a chance to see all this stuff. This is my friend rules, everybody. Just so you know that I do not just add anyone to my friends list anymore. In fact, I have reject all friendship requests turned on. So if you try to ask for friendship, I won't see it. So you have to be special to be there on my friends list these days. I'm very selective on who I give my energy, time, attention, and love to. So thank you to my YouTube fans and my YouTube stalkers for your request for friendship. If you want friendship, you have to ask for it in world or join my stalkers group below, which is shown in my profile once you read it. If I don't add you is because the following. 1, sorry I don't know you. Please don't be offended. Thank you to my YouTube fans for your request for friendship. And yes, I do thank all of you guys for you guys' requests for friendship. Even the ones that I've helped on my Facebook page, my fan page, regarding your scripts, it's an honor to even have you guys even ask me for friendship. But I have it all turned off because I'm the type that I'm a real friend to people. Even if we don't talk for a couple of years, if you come back and want to talk, I'm like there. So, anyways, 2, I don't like you. Just straight up and most likely muted. Most likely you are a troll or a wannabe troll and you tried to be disrespectful. I don't like you. So I have a 0 BS meter, and my time on Second Life is actually precious to me, whether it's creating something with my breedables, my Papillon garden, whether it's hanging out with one of my friends, one of my Second Life children, my Second Life family, whether it's, with my Second Life partner, though I have him in the real world, I'm very selective. 3, you were a friend that decided to delete me, thus you are muted because you are a fake A when I was being real at you. No reason for me to keep getting any more messages from you if you decide to remove me, right? I even remove your alts and even your partners that you're with because there's no need for you to be using their account to speak to me or your alt to speak to me when you're the one that removed me originally. I usually don't remove people unless they did something really messed up. You know, you could be on my friends list for 10 years and I still won't remove you. Let's go to my policies too. Okay, you're gonna like my my picks there. It says policies personal too. I RP a lot of things here, but not when it comes to person's feelings, because I know it's like to have my feelings squished like a grape, or people just saying, "Oh, I love you," but then there's no real backing behind it. 2. Don't go AFK and claim to be a viable partner. I require full participation. My last ex, I won't name her name. Yes, her name. She was always AFK all the time, and I would always teleport to her, and she would only realize after 4 hours of her being on that my avatar was parked right next to hers. And I mean, that 4 hours, I could have been doing something else with my time. I could have gone to an auction. I could have been building. But no, I was there waiting on her to return back to the dang screen. And then my time with her was very limited, as in when she was physically there, we weren't really hanging out. We weren't really doing anything. So that's why I put number 2, because I didn't get her full participation. And that was for 2+ years. I have 3, my BDSM tests. If you want to take a look, it's for funny sakes. 4, do not roleplay my love. If I say I love you, I blanking mean it with my real life heart, and FYI, it is really hard for me to say those words in any world unless I mean it. Yes, I'm a type it's hard for me to even say I love you unless I mean it. I mean, I love my fans, I love my friends, and I love you all on different levels, but I do love all you guys. I really passionately, with every fiber of my being, love my partner, which is also my real life boyfriend and potentially my future husband in the real world. 5, if I really do care about my friends. Help if I did not scroll down. I really do care about my friends. I do not delete people unless you deserve it. Like I said, I don't delete people unless they really, really deserve it. In fact, I even go as far as deleting their alts or anybody else. I feel like they're their alts, and I don't even want that person's communication anymore after they decided that they delete me. 6, you delete me, I mute you. Basically, why are you even going to try to communicate on an alt when you removed yourself? Just like my ex did. She removed herself, didn't even send me a note card besides the breakup note card, and then got mad and because I muted her. I mean, she knew that this is how I was for 2 years. So I don't even understand why she was even remotely surprised that I was that way. So yeah, if you delete me, I mute you, and I actually deny services to you. I don't got time for it. 7, I'm a builder and scripter and breeder here in Second Life, so if there's something you want to know, just ask. You can always send me a note card. I have a way for you guys to send me things, whether it's through my profile, and you see drop inventory item. You can do that if you like. I get note cards still that way, even if you are muted. So, according to my ex's friend, saying that she sent me her blessing in a note card, I never got the blessing. Like, I need your blessing. Okay. I don't need anybody's blessing but God's. Okay. So, anyways, 8, I have a 0 BS meter. Because I have to protect myself at the end of the day. I have to live in my skin. I have to live in my spirit. I have to live in my decisions. I have to live in my health, my real life health. I have to live in my way. And if someone's going to be ill or disrespectful at me, and I'm just going to freaking not have any part of them. 9, if you treat me like a pixel, I return the favor. So if you're going to just, have your double standards and you're going to be polyamorous, but you don't want me to be polyamorous back in the real world and the Second Life world like that person is, then there's no need for me to continue on to treat that person's real life feelings as if they were real anymore, because they're treating mine as if they were not as well. And then 10, I psychologically analyze everyone, meaning I have already figured you out, even if you change the story or tune. If you guys don't know, I have an unfinished associate's degree in child psychology. And I did it because I was homeschooling 2 children at that present moment, and I wanted to understand my children and how they learn, and so I can better teach them. And so this is what I base upon my psychologically analyzing you guys. So even if you change your story and tune, I've already long figured you guys out. I pretty much automatically associate any mental disorders that you guys might have or emotional issues you may be going through to a temporary time period. And I try to understand a person. I try not to judge that person, but I try to figure people out. 11. I realize that 99% of you think that Second Life is just a game, but it is so much more. When people grief you, don't you get mad and want to get even? Then it's not a game then, right? They stepped on your quote-unquote feelings, the real life ones, which you say that are not in Second Life. Now you think on that. Pretty much, if you think about it, people like to pick and choose when their people's feelings are valid, depending on if they're relevant to their own. Now, the thing that frustrates me is that people think that Second Life is a game when there is no levels. There is RPs. There's like Bloodlines, Angels and Demons. There's Progeny. There's a few other like RPs. You can RP as a child and be in a family or whatever it is. But I mean, seriously, it's still your feelings are affected at the end of the screen, and you have to like be considerate to that and to other people's. So Second Life is more than just a game. Why do you even come on Second Life to begin with? Just to create and just be a robot? Or do you come on to connect to people? Those require your feelings. That requires effort. That requires a motive. So you guys think upon that. And I also just want to like share that with you guys. And you guys might not even think that, but it is true. You guys, I come on Second Life to do my breedables. In the very beginning, I was, trying to be on to be with friends and family. Now it's more like a sense of relaxation. Heck, I even turned my group's chats off. I even muted everything. So I don't even see notices anymore. I don't see any notices. Unless I turn on my availability on. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys understand. Please don't be offended. If you guys want to be a friend, I am open to friendships. I'm just going to make you guys voice before I even accept voices, because I don't want one of my exes or my ex or this person becoming a friend of mine ever again, because they destroyed that a long time ago when they destroyed the friendship by removing me in the very beginning. So if you guys want to be my friends, you guys are going to have to voice. And even if you guys don't come across every day on Second Life, you come in like once a year and you still want to be my friend, that's fine. I'm happy to help you guys with your scripting needs, with your building needs if you guys need help. If I'm available, not heavily available in whatever it is that I'm doing, then I'll be happy to come and help you. But I'm also a very busy person in the real life, and I'm also a very busy person inside Second Life. I'm also a very busy person in other worlds as well. So just think about that. And so if I don't get back to you, just send me a note card. And remember, send me polite note cards at that. So anyways, I love you guys. I love you guys as in, thank you guys for your love and support. I love you guys for the fact that I feel like you guys have been there for me. And I'm very, very grateful for that. And I wish you guys a rest of the day, your Second Life. And if you want to come visit my Papillon garden, you're more than welcome to. I have a lot of things to clean up in this garden. I also have to remantle and retake care of this garden because I was going through my inventory and I actually had over 375,000 and I'm down to 270,000. I cleaned 105,000 out of my inventory in the past 2 weeks alone just because I was organizing and stuff. So if you guys need any help, again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.
I'm still dreaming of love. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know